right, so Joe Biden was in Warren, Michigan, and he was speaking in front of a bunch of union members. And this is good that he actually went there, because I remember Hillary didn't go in 2016. I was just starting to fear that Biden, in this, current state where we're at, with all the problems we're having, he's not going to travel. But he actually did travel to a swing state, and he needs to win swing states. The swing state margins are closing in. And so, anyways, he was in Warren, Michigan, and he gave a fantastic speech. And I watched, I think, 95% of it. And something is very different with Joe Biden. He's not Primary Joe. If you recall Primary Joe, the Joe Biden who performed in the primaries, it's the exact polar opposite. Joe Biden was a mess. He was a wreck. He was a disaster in the primary. And now his cognition has suspiciously gotten better. Whatever was going on in the primary seems to have a patch now. It seems to be somewhat fixed. I would say Joe Biden, who was working at 30 to 40% of his intellectual mental capacity in the primary, is functioning at about 80-90% of the old Joe Biden right now. It's very weird. It's very weird. But it was really good. And Joe Biden thrives in these blue-collar type events, towns, in situations, and he really knocked it out of the park. I mean, this is where Joe Biden's going to thrive, in front of union members. So I was impressed, actually. Just contextualizing what I saw in the primary, which was an unrelenting disaster, to now, whatever they're giving him, whatever cognition pills they're giving him, I don't know what are their remedies, whatever, because something is clearly different than what was going on in the primary, which was so awful. So it's kind of nice that Trump won't be able to attack Joe on this, because, like I said, whatever was going on has now been remedied. So, when the debates come up, I don't think that'll work. If Joe Biden makes enough public appearances and show up how he showed up today, there's going to be no doubt that he's not suffering from any cognitive problems like he was in the primary. I don't know. I think people will buy it. I'm just curious, what are they giving him? They probably giving him something like for ADD. I don't know, something that sharpens you up. Something, because old school Joe is back. Like I said, 80 to 90%. But yeah, wow. I was kind of blown away. I'm going to find the link, and I'm going to leave it down below, and I want you to watch it, because the difference is stunning. It truly is stunning. I know I'm sounding hyperbolic and whatnot, but nope. There are distinct differences. Whatever he's taking now for his memory and his cognitive ability is working very nicely.